Hi, kindergartners. Welcome to a new writing lesson. So, this week we started learning about persuasive writing and how we want to encourage other people to help us solve a problem with our writing. So, we talked about what is a problem in the world that we know could be better. And we talked about the virus, and we talked about how recycling could be better, and we also talked about how not everyone has a home to live in. And we were working on writing down something that we think is a problem and brainstorming and really thinking about what are some ways that we could solve that problem. Today, we are going to be learning about how to convince someone to help us solve the problem. So the word convince means that we really want them to know why we think it's important. So we want someone who's reading our story to really understand why the problem is important and why trying to find solutions to the problem is important. So if I came up with the idea to keep, like how to keep recess cleaned up, and I said that I think it would be a good idea to put the balls away in the cart at the end of recess, but no one followed my idea, would recess be clean? Not really, because I didn't convince everyone why it was important to clean up. Today, I want to teach you that getting people to follow your idea is important. And one way we can do that is to give our reader lots and lots of reasons why they should follow our ideas. And so the more ideas and the more reasons that you have, the more convincing that your story will be. So I wrote a story yesterday that talks about a problem, and I was trying to think and trying to write down some reasons why or how I could solve this problem. And so my story is about people running in the hallways at school. And it says, I think the hallways could be better because sometimes people run. Don't run. How could I make this story more convincing? I think it helps to have lots and lots of reasons why you should fix the problem. I don't think I have any ideas in here about how people could help fix the problem. So I should add that so that my story is more convincing. So I'm going to grab a new piece of paper to add more ideas to my story. And I think some ideas that could help my story be more convincing is, let me think. The problem that I have is running in the hallways. Why is running in the hallways a problem? I think, for one, running in the hallways is a problem because it's dangerous. So I'm going to write, it's dangerous to run. Dangerous to run. That's one idea, but remember, when we're trying to convince someone, we need a lot and a lot of reasons. So I have one, it's dangerous to run. Then, I think you might fall. If you run, you might fall, and I don't like falling, so I'm going to write, you might fall. So that's two reasons, but I think I could do more because I really want my story to be very convincing. So I think if I'm running in the hall and someone walks around the corner, we might run into each other. That's a problem because then we might get hurt. So I'm going to say we might crash into people. And I think that's 3 reasons, but I think I could do one more. And I think, like I said, you could get hurt. And I think that's a very important problem. So, could get very hurt. So now let's read my story again to see if it's more convincing. I think the hallways could be better because sometimes people run. Don't run. Running in the hallways could be dangerous. You might fall, you might crash into people, and you could get very hurt. Does my story sound more convincing now? Because if I was seeing someone run in the hallway, or if I was thinking about wanting to run in the hallway, I would remember those reasons about why it's a problem, and I might say, ooh, I don't know if I want to do that anymore because I might get hurt or I might crash into someone. So today, I want you to take the writing that you already started for this week when you were thinking about what problem you want to solve and the ideas on how to solve it. So I want you to take that writing and I want you to work on adding more reasons about why solving that problem is important. So you saw I added 4 more reasons. So I want you to think about more reasons why it's a problem and write them down like I did, okay? And then we'll be able to convince our reader about why our problem is important. All right, so I'm going to put the timer with this video, and I want you guys to really think about a lot of reasons why the problem that you're writing about is important and why it's a problem. Okay, so I hope you guys have a good time writing today, and I can't wait to see your guys' writing. Bye!